Let's go.
Thomas Morstead to get this one started, and we are underway
Go.
in
We're on our
Foxborough.
way.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers are coming a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a
Cole, what type of league this is, the rules, man?
Make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Me too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to
They don't got cool down. They don't got cool down on the play, so that's why I'm thinking everything is open. So I'm gonna play open. You know what I mean?
And they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's what he said?
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Allen's throw is complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. He's to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff.
Corey back to sleep again.
It looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here.
So you heard that, man. You used the mic too late.
Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
I knew it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
The score, Bills 7, Patriots nothing.
Happy Easter to you.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that was first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
All right, Coach.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots' 11-yard line.
They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
Yeah, y'all don't know what just happened to me just now. Me trying to set my players up, I hyped and turned the screen around when I was on the other side of the defense.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was that.
And scored off that shit because I couldn't see where he was throwing the ball.
You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
At the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Pass complete here to Sanders. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll run it here with Hunt. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3rd and 2, Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Taken in at the 11. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A quick throw taken in by Diggs, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Now Allen. Forced out to his
Come on,
left.
man. This nigga just running out the pocket. He's rolling out and running out the pocket. No blitz, no nothing on him,
How
son.
about that play?
Come on,
It's a
man. You
possible
up 14 zip and you doing dumb shit now,
and slow
dog.
down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job.
How hard
getting
this
down
thing
and
is. I'm
avoiding
quick
the big hit.
real quick, man.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and he's going to be hit. And
I gotta
taken
learn how to
down.
get them spins
Back
going.
right around the 48-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Once I find out how to get them ends crashing in and constantly.
Half number 1. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Allen and Beasley with it over the middle. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one
What are
off
you
to
doing?
Lindsey.
Going to his running
This
back
will leave him
and
a yard short. Nice
big,
pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nothing hot.
25-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Operating from the red zone now, Allen, and this is caught for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, as the first half is winding down, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, here's Newton. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Klein. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack on first down, Newton, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New England. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 73 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because
it's a foot race. The 30, the 20, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Bills 28, Patriots 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a dump off here complete, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able
I've been talking the whole time, mad as a motherfucker, losing 28-7, man. nigga cheating, man. Yo, how you do that low pass shit, man? Everybody, he running out and that low diving, the nigga dive to the ground and all that. That shit is.
The offense can come back. They'll feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
Yo, man, my man is just missing it, like either a pick or a knockdown. He's just missing it.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
On first down, it's Lindsey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Allen. He'll find Lindsey here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back
Let me start playing like that again. I don't know why I always think it's cheesy, but I'm gonna start playing like that again. Throwing all
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road.
Because it's crazy how that my team is nice, man, and we're playing like they ass. Like it's fucking shittiest thing ever. That shit bugs me out,
road
man.
win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason was not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That one is caught by Hunt. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 49-yard line.
Newton throwing again. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 3rd and long, it's Newton. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They snap it to Newton. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, Newton. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Newton. Flushed out right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Newton gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. On 4th down, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I threw that shit in double coverage.
He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I wish I played you easy, man. That would be a lovely game between us, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Newton on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
The Bills is nice. He got user skills like that. When you throw the ball, and even if his man, you got his man beat, he know how to pick his man and catch up to that shit and pick it off, man. That nigga is just snagging everything I was throwing.
With a first down as they begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call,
I need receivers over here, man.
They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he'll get it down on the
I gotta get that battery, wherever that battery case is, but
on the stop.
37-yard line.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can model this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whenever
Gotta
you
go in the
call
game.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
it says on his own.
Buffalo, it's a fantastic start as they
Nah, you're supposed to press triangle or something. Wait, what it says? It should say something. Yeah, press back then.
Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener, and they'll look to regroup next week.
You got it,
Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Yo, Ty, I know what you're saying, man, but I'm trying to get you to understand that when I did mine was quick, all right? And I can't remember exact. So if it's telling you to back out, back out. That's all I'm saying. But if it's not telling you to back out, don't back out. What was it? So I could know for the next time somebody else asks me, because I really didn't remember when. Oh, all right. You got to move the crosshairs, right? Oh. Yeah, you got to help me out, Corey, man. Huh. What? New Bowl, Sean Bradley, they're like 7 and some change. 7 feet.
Let me explain what I
Yup.
did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? Acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she remembered she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it?
Oh, when you're using the coach for the X Factor, the coach is better than the owner. The owner takes it longest, dog. I just realized what the nigga was really was trying to kick. The nigga said the cornerback told the coach that this week they shouldn't pass this week. And I was feeling like, oh, I'm more confident. I'm gonna still pass. That's why they gave me that 400. So when I didn't get it just now, the cornerback popped up and said that, told you, coach, you should have stuck with running. The coach was like, all right, next time I'll listen to you.
So I asked, can I?
Well, it's my first game.